Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This week I am heading to a thrift store to try to find some back to school items. So I've kind of split it up into 3 different categories. So I'm gonna do some supplies, like to see if I can find any like folders, binders, pencils, pens, those sorts of things. And excuse me. And then I am going to do clothes, so we're gonna see what I can find as far as clothes go. A lot of things that like maybe are like uniformed or like more stricter dress code, like see what I can find in there. And then I'm gonna do like backpacks and lunch boxes, like things like that in that category, and see what I can find as well. I'm a little nervous because the only public place that I've really vlogged at before is Disney, and so I'm just nervous that, I don't know, somebody's gonna tell me I'm not allowed to film, or like a lot of people are gonna be staring at me or whatever. And this parking lot is like completely full right now. I thought I might have some luck because it's the first day of school here in Orlando and it's 5:18, so like I thought maybe like people would be at home, like really wouldn't be out at the stores, but I guess everybody decided to come shopping, so we'll see how this goes. But anyway, I have some tips for you guys if you are going Goodwill shopping for back to school. So my first tip is that if you see something that you like, you should take it with you. If you're like kind of unsure about it, still take it with you, like put it in your cart. I carry like a bag with me, so I don't have to like push around this like heavy cart, and then I'll just like put it in there, because if there's something that you're kind of like indecisive about and you just leave it there and then you go back later to try to find it, a lot of the times, sometimes people will just pick it up and take it, and then like you're out of luck. So it's better to like take it with you, have some time to think it over while you're shopping, and then you can take it with you at the end if you decide you want to keep it. Otherwise you can just put it back, so it's really easy. Another tip for you guys is that Goodwill sizes are not all equal. There's a ton of different brands in here, a ton of different like ways that the clothing can go. So I usually like go down 2 sizes and up 2 sizes from my normal size, and a good way to tell is like just holding it up to you. Like for pants, it's really easy because you just hold it around your waist, so it's gonna be a little bit, you know, you're gonna be able to tell whether it's gonna fit or not, even if the size isn't exactly the same. So that's my other tip for you guys. And then my third tip is to try everything on before you leave, because it always sucks to leave Goodwill and certain things don't fit. Like there are things like shirts and stuff that I thought for certain would fit me, and they just didn't at all. So those are my tips for you guys. Let's go see what I can find in this store. Alright guys, so you can see that there is no shortage of school supplies here. I'm literally looking at tons of binders and folders, and a lot of them are like brand new, like this one. Like completely brand new for 69 cents. Scissors completely in their packaging for $2. Notebooks for $1. And a lot of things that are lightly used like this, you can just revamp. Okay, so the other side of the display also had a ton of stuff, like brand new paper. Like, come on teachers, for $5. That's actually really expensive for Goodwill. But brand new paper. There's some construction paper over here as well for $2. There's a pencil case down here. It looks pretty lightly used. Again, some more packs of paper over here. So like teachers, I'm just saying, there's a ton of stuff here for you guys as well. Really the trick for Goodwill is you just kind of have to dig through to kind of find what you're looking for, but the reward in the end is totally worth it, guys. Like you could find so much cheap stuff here for so much cheaper than getting it brand new at the store. It's more so for teachers than students, but I found some cool clocks as well for like super cheap, like $2. And then there's one here. And then there's one in here. They just need to be put back together, but super cute. Okay, so Goodwill is my favorite place to shop for jeans because there's literally so many pairs, and I feel like after you wash jeans after a while, they kind of like get tighter on you, you know, when you buy them. So I'd rather come here and get some that are a little more worn and are already the size that they're going to be forever. So I really like shopping for jeans at Goodwill, and I know a lot of schools accept jeans. There's literally so many to choose from, so many to try on, and so many different styles to pick from. These shoes are just so cute. Oh my gosh. There's so many shoes here that are like literally brand new that I know people could wear to school. Like these too. Oh my gosh. I literally buy so many shorts from Goodwill too, and there's like so many I'm seeing here that definitely would fit into dress code. Let's find a cute pair. So these are pretty cute, decent length. And then we have, there's some in like different colors, some with different patterns. Those probably aren't long enough for school, but there's a lot of different options, you guys. So much cute stuff, and shorts are usually like $3, so they're super cheap to get here. So cute. Okay, shirts, like there is just a magnitude of shirts. Like look at all of the options, you guys. My philosophy with shirts is like I usually just go through and just kind of go through as many as I can, because you can never really tell from the outside what they're gonna look like on the inside. Like I would have never known that one had that pattern on it, so I just kind of go through as many as I can. Look how cute that is with Mickey. But I definitely think like Goodwill, you kind of have to take your time with it, because you could literally miss so much cute stuff because you're rushing, which is why every time I try to come to Goodwill, I just like try to take my time with it and see what I can find. But there's so much good stuff, guys. There's this girl I follow on Instagram. She's literally like mom goals. Oh my gosh. Okay, while we're talking, look at this fox sweater. Like I think I actually need this for myself. But anyway, she's like actual mom goals. She owns a shop. Her tag is at OC Fit Mommy, but she what was I saying? She is like literally mom goals. She owns a small business, and she gets a lot of like thrifted shirts and stuff that are like vintage Disney, and she's like my inspiration when I come to Goodwill. Like what kind of vintage Disney and like stuff like that can I find? So anyway, like you guys can see these shirts that I'm pulling are like almost all decent for like school dress code. They all have like pretty high necklines and stuff like that. So yeah, there's like just so many options here. When I was in middle school, we could only have like things that were like this size, so this is a great one too. Also, when you're thrifting, make sure you look over the whole outfit, like every crease, every corner, to make sure that there's no tears or anything, because this one I thought was super cute. And then I saw the bottom, which is covered in stains, so you always have to be careful, guys. If there's something small though, they could take 50% off the register though. I've done a couple of times where it was like a really small stain that no one would notice, and I got things for like 50% off, so it really helps. Alright guys, I'm here in the dresses now. There's literally so many, and I really want to come back in September to film like a homecoming dress video. But anyway, just going about like school clothes. There's so many cute dresses here that I think would fit into a lot of people's dress codes. And there's also, Goodwill is like my favorite place to come and get cardigans, because there's so many different colors and so many different sizes. So I just think that there's so many different options. Oh my gosh, look at this, guys. How cute is that? I just think there's so many options, guys, and like look at all this. Look at all this that there is to look through. There's so many options. Alright guys, there's a ton of shoes here. I'm not going to go through them all because everybody's school dress code is different. So I know like some people have like closed-toed shoes, some people can wear sandals and whatever, but just know that you have plenty. Shoes are one of those things that I don't really go for at Goodwill. I just feel uncomfortable about other people's feet, and you can't really wash these like you can with clothes before you wear them. Some pairs of shoes are literally brand new with the tag still on them, so that's kind of what I look out for if I am going to get shoes. because basically the same as if you were just getting shoes that were only being tried on in the store if they have the tags on them. So yeah. Also, my battery died, so if the camera looks different, it's because I'm on my iPhone now. Alright, so we're looking at bags now. I found some I found some cute wallets. This one is like really nice. There's a ton of wallets. I'm still trying to see if I can find some like backpacks, because I don't see any backpacks quite yet. Oh look, here's one. Juicy Couture. Still has the tag on it. Guys, this is an amazing find. And I don't see the price. But guys, look, a brand new Juicy Couture bag. Are you serious right now? This is what I love about Goodwill. And there's so many little bags you can use as like pencil cases, like this. Super cute. Things like that. So I'm not seeing a ton of other backpacks besides the Juicy Couture bag that I found, but there are a ton of like side bags, like this like polka dot one. If you're not really into backpacks, they have a ton of options for that as well. And again, your thrift store might be different from mine, but yeah, there's a lot of options for sure. There's also a ton of accessories to look through, like all of these belts. So many. And there's like jewelry and stuff in the front, but I feel kind of awkward filming that.